Hi, this is Jeremy Smith coming to you from Athletico Physical Therapy at our Oak Brook facility where our Golf Performance Center is held. Today we're going to talk about low back pain, which is one of the most common injuries in golf. And the reason being, most of the time, is that we're decreased hip rotation. So you end up here and putting a lot of stress through that back when you come to follow through because you don't have enough rotation in the hip. Now, one way that we can increase that rotation is through an exercise I call helicopter lunges. So you're going to lunge forward and then you're going to turn into that front foot to increase both strength and the range of motion present, decrease the stress on the spine, might actually gain you an extra 20 yards or so. So I'll show again with the other side, right leg forward, turn into the right side, increases range of motion, potentially decreases pain in the low back. If it doesn't decrease your pain in the low back, I'm a physical therapist as well. We provide those services. Come on in and see me at our Athletico in Oak Brook.
Athletico has numerous locations across Chicagoland. Sam Snead's name is synonymous with our beloved sport. He holds the PGA Tour's record with 82 career victories. Many of his prized trophies and collectibles have been auctioned right here in Chicagoland.
He swung a golf club as if he and the club were made for each other, as if they were dancing to music no one else could hear. Sam Snead simply had the best swing professional golf had ever seen.
It's so perfect, it's mesmerizing. It's not like anybody on tour today. You just don't see that in anybody's swing. And that's why he was able to win tournaments in 6 decades. He never had a slump. He never got in trouble with his swing, ever, ever.
There's a wide variety of memorabilia to be found at the National Sports Collectors Convention in Rosemont. But our eyes are drawn to the 14 items in the Sam Snead collection.
We were initially contacted by the Snead family about a year ago. They were interested in getting a evaluation done for the material that they had. Sam had saved quite a bit of material over the years, so we were happy to get some images from them, get a listing of what they had. And obviously a lot of this material had never been on the market before. So with the material that had been, we were able to do comparables. And on some of the one-of-a-kind pieces, we obviously had estimates that were, as we saw tonight, they went well beyond those.
These historical treasures are put up for bid by Heritage Auctions. Of all the items, the claret jug from the 1946 Open Championship brings the largest amount at $262,900.
That's the only time that Snead went across the Atlantic to participate in the British Open while he was still early in his career. It actually cost him $2,000 to get across the Atlantic, and the prize pool for winning it was $600.
This old putter looks simple compared to today's styles, but it's the one Snead used as he captured one of his most famous victories at the 1954 Masters.
On the clubs, the significant clubs in his collection, he had so many, he had thousands and thousands. So in the 90s, he actually numbered the clubs, and then he wrote letters for each of the clubs that had significant history behind them. So that's how we know which of these clubs, the putter that we sold tonight, we know that it was the putter that he used in the 54 Masters to beat Ben Hogan in the playoff.
That's one of 7 major titles in the career of Slammin' Sammy, the man of humble beginnings in West Virginia's a legend in the game who'll never be forgotten.
He grew up in a home with dirt floors. He taught himself the game of golf, had a very natural and fluid swing, started working as a caddy at the age of 10 or 11, and really brought himself up from the bootstraps. He was actually drafted. He served in the military during the war, lost some of the main years of his career there, but was just a great American and a great man.
If you'd like another chance at some Sam Snead collectibles, including some of his famous straw hats, there's another auction coming up in November. Up next, we'll get some more thoughts on the BMW Championship and get a taste of one of the best 19th holes in Chicago. Stay tuned.